It's the OCG Fam Show. Today we're talking about taking care of your mother plants. It's gonna be fun. Let's get into it. Hey there! Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show. To you, my YouTube buddies, what's going on? Somebody's driving by. It's the garbage man. What's going on? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it after the show. Right now, let's just get into the show. Mother plants. We talked a little bit about foliar feeding mother plants a long time ago. But in this latest viewer questions episode, Scott was chatting about that a little bit, and I thought it had some maybe new information, but definitely put the whole thing together in one place. I thought it was some good stuff. I'd like you to watch the clip, and I'll talk to you after.
So one of those questions was, the foliar feeding and how to and when and all that, right?
Yeah.
The one thing with foliar feeding that I think is very important, if you have a mother and you do your own cloning, foliar feeding is like the weapon of choice for me as far as speed of clone ridding, health of clones after cutting, and my success rate. And the reason is, right about 10 days before you're about to take clones, you take the tops of that plant, you foliar feed them that amino acid, Athenas, the Poseidon, the Zoot. You give them that food. I even put a little Medusa in there because I'm trying to get a broad spectrum of food up into the foliage.
Okay.
I do it every day for 10 days. Then you take your cuttings from those tops that you've been feeding for 10 days. They now have a 10-day storage of nutrition. So as they go into being cut and they go into the cloner or however your cloning method is, normally the plants will start to wilt and yellow and start depleting themselves because there's no more food source that the roots have been cut off. So there's no way to feed them. Well, you've put all the storage into the storage houses in the leaves, so they stay green, they stay pert, they stay healthy while they're breaking down that material. And then as soon as they start to yellow, we see discoloration. Usually that's when we start to see the root mass starting to happen. So foliar feeding moms up to 10 days before cuttings will make your cutting game way faster.
Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, helpful, entertaining? What do you do with your mother plants? Do you have mother plants, or do you go from seed? Do you get clones other places? What do you do? Let's talk about all that and anything else you want to talk about. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.